My name is Ken Small, 4630 South Arville Street, Suite A. I'm coming by today to talk about the photovoltaic projects. And as you can see from the agenda, quite suddenly we have a lot of projects where we're installing photovoltaics on existing school buildings. I don't necessarily think that's a good or a bad thing, but I think it's a shame that with all the money that is available throughout the United States for economic stimulus, that this is the first money that we see coming out of the Clark County School District for an energy saving thing. I think that we should be looking at making capital expenditures to help improve student test scores in education, which energy saving is certainly important because it saves money. However, it's not near as important as if we were trying to increase test scores, which of course is the primary problem. The other thing that I see as a major consequence in this issue is that there is what is referred to as the 20% rule of ADA, which means that 20% of the money that you're budgeting for these projects is supposed to go to improving the problems that were reported in 1975 with the compliance with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Suzanne Thomas came before you during the last meeting and pointed this out to you, and again here we have probably a dozen projects in the agenda that are all intentionally violating this law and the civil rights of persons with disabilities. You should know that your name appears on the front page of all of these documents, these construction documents, and that they're deliberately, intentionally violating the law. Another party, not Suzanne Thomas, has brought to me at least a dozen projects to certify that the architects are failing to comply with federal law. This can be used to bring complaints against those architectural firms for license revocation with the Architects Board of the state of Nevada. This will probably happen. I will not be the one to do it because the person who is taking the complaint to the Architects Board asks for another architect to certify that there's a problem with the plans. What I want you to know is that there have already been over a dozen projects that I have certified as non-compliant coming out of the Clark County School District. These projects comply with the exact same problematic criteria, a deliberate failure to follow through on a plan that was supposed to be enacted and followed through, that I'm sure you've read about in the Las Vegas Tribune. Thank you.